the factory springs on the Can-Am X3s kind of suck, and ours already is showing signs of starting to sag on the passenger side rear corner. So far it still rides okay, but we're going to ditch these springs. We're going to put some shock therapy ones in and see how much of a difference it makes. See how good those shock therapy ones are, or if we end up having any dislikes about them. So first we'll take the springs out of these front two shocks, switch them, and then move on to the rear. Can-Am's all back together with the shocks, with the shock therapy springs on them, shock therapy reservoir caps, MTS limiting straps. All four corners are done. Here it's sitting at ride height. 18 inches is what they recommend to set it at in the front if you're on 32-inch tires. Measure from the ground to that point right there behind the A-arms. And in the back, you want to measure from the ground to the top, or not to the top, but to the bottom of the skid plate here. And that's at 17 inches. They say to do an inch higher in the front for a little bit more travel when you're hitting whoops. And then, you know, the back doesn't need to be as high. The rings for setting the stop on the dual rate sliders, the rears are set at 2 inches. The front is set at 1 inch. That's what their recommendation was. And so that's all set. Everything's ready to go. I've already took it out one time and really noticeable difference. We were going through whoops harder than we'd ever been able to go through them before. So I'm really happy with the setup, and probably do a follow-up in about 6 months to see how it's still working out.